From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Going to be some good weather for the game, too.
A lot of folks heading south.
Yes.
Yeah, how's that forecast looking?
Looking fantastic. Coming up for this evening, if you are traveling southbound, you are going to have a tailwind. Let me tell you, north winds are picking up as the cold front's moving in, and you will feel the effects of that at the game tomorrow. Temps in the 50s into the 60s. Now tonight, OSU playing at home, Boone Pickens Stadium. We're talking, yeah, pistols firing, that's for sure. We've got temperatures in the 60s into the low 50s by the fourth quarter. Now we'll have cloud cover along the cold front, strong north winds for tailgating today. May have a few spotty sprinkles, but we do look to clear it out by the fourth quarter, and it will be a chilly evening in Stillwater. Tomorrow, starting off temperatures in the 50s down in Dallas, 64 at kickoff, 11 a.m. as OU takes on the Texas Longhorns, 69 degrees by fourth quarter, and north winds light, just absolutely gorgeous for a big Sooner victory. There's the cold front just now moving through Kansas, a ripping north wind behind it. Temps in the 30s, wind chills are in the 20s in the northern plains right now. That front pushes across Oklahoma, affects all 77 counties for your Friday, and we'll really feel the effects of it tonight and tomorrow morning when many of us fall into the 30s and low 40s. Now it's bringing a little cloud cover with it right along the front. A few showers, a few sprinkles, not out of the question. That's what's going on in Nebraska and Kansas. We're currently clear on our Lucky Star Skycam network. We're in for a gorgeous, beautiful sunrise for your Friday morning. 59 degrees, north wind. We're down to 47 in El Reno, 54 in Guthrie, 53 in Shawnee, 55 in Norman. Where you see the blue shades on the map, that's where we've dipped into the mid and upper 40s across the region. Right now we're at 49 in Mulhall, 47 in Stillwater versus 50s in the low 60s once you get south of I-40. Winds are very light. It really is beautiful to kick off the day. Sun comes up at 7:29. We're still about 45 minutes away from sunrise. Sunset today is at 7:07. Increasing cloud cover, a spotty shower, not out of the question, into the low 70s. But really our high today is much earlier. It'll be about 2 o'clock, and then we fall by 6 p.m. down into the low 60s is what we're expecting. So I'm kind of giving you a statewide snapshot of the temps today. Some lower 70s, some mid 70s, 60s by the early afternoon. Now you get 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, heading home from work and school. We'll see temps in the 50s versus the 70s down to the south. There's your rain chance. Can't rule out a spotty shower. 10 to 20% is what we're looking at. And if you like fall air, get ready. You're going to love this pattern. Strong jet stream really pulling in that fall front, that Canadian front. And tonight, the winds relax. When you have a strong front and then overnight, winds can back off. That pressure gradient starts to spread apart. That means the winds get light. Skies are clear. We have the chance to drop down, bottom out in the 30s. Coldest temperatures for the Oklahoma City metro that we've seen since early April. So nearly 6 months since it's been as cold as what it will be tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow really only in the 60s, some low 60s, getting warmer in the panhandle. We do start to warm it back up into your Sunday, some 70s, maybe even a few 80s, but just gorgeous for any fall activities heading into the weekend, getting the kiddos out. It looks great. You're gonna go pick out your pumpkins, get your front porch decorated. It is that time of year. It will feel like it'll get you in the holiday spirit with the temps we have headed our way. We do have 80s returning next week, but it's brief. We're in that pattern now to where the 80s come in, they don't last. Another strong front bringing us storm chances into next week, and the air on your 9-day at the end of the week is even stronger. It's even colder than what we're seeing with this first cool blast. Now tonight, how cold are we talking? Very latest data showing 30s in the western metro, 39 in Piedmont, 39 in El Reno, 44 in Newcastle, 42 in Chandler, 43 degrees in Shawnee. Definitely chilly to kick off your Saturday. Lower mid 30s up along the OK Kansas border, 37 Clinton, some 40s down to the south. So there's cold enough conditions, and we're to have just enough moisture that we may have some patchy frost. Doesn't look like a solid layer of frost or a killing frost. I'm not expecting freezing conditions, but patchy frost that could do some damage to some tender vegetation. So just an alert there. Folks really north of Highway 33 in the kind of the danger zone for patchy frost tonight. Highs for tomorrow into the 60s for your Saturday, 70s for your Sunday. If you were heading into the outdoors this weekend, maybe heading to a deer blind, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So much cooler than opening weekend last weekend. Another strong front next week, guys, and we're back feeling like fall. And we're back after this break.